Yo, what's happening, FableSquad? I'm at my best today. As corny as that sounds. Machine Gun Kelly at my best. Let's go, man. Featuring Hailee Steinfeld. Let's rock and roll. Just for the record, man, I've never heard this, man. It already sounds like it's going to be deep. Let's go.
I wrote the song as a message for help on behalf of anybody finding themselves.
Hey, man. You know, for me, man, Machine Gun Kelly doesn't even have to say a bar when he starts his music. There's something about him. There's something about his energy. There's something about his voice. There's something about the way he delivers his lyrics that hits you straight in the heart. And I can't explain that. I can't explain why that is. But he is gifted with that kind of, I don't know, X factor. You know, like Powerpuff Girls, where they had like the X, chemical X. That's how I feel. Well, that's what Machine Gun Kelly's made from.
On behalf of anybody finding themselves. I wrote this letter to numb your pain, 'cause every day I wake up I'm feeling the same.
Listen to what he's telling you, man. Listen to what he's telling you. He's telling you that I wrote a letter to numb your pain, man. He's like, I feel the same thing. I'm also human. I'm not just because I'm in a different status and I'm famous and that kind of thing that I don't feel your pain. I live with this as well. Don't be blinded by the fucking Hollywood lights, man. Just listen to what he's saying.
I wrote this letter to numb your pain, 'cause every day I wake up I'm feeling the same. I got issues just like you got issues. I've been hurt, I've seen the scar tissue. If I showed you, would you run away? Do I gotta hide them for you to wanna stay? Do I even need you?
See, he's talking about a relationship, man. He's talking about a relationship. Saying, I've got issues just like you've got issues. I can show you the scar tissue. You know what I mean? But if I do, will you run away? Or will you stick by my side? You know what I mean? Now, this is obviously a song about a relationship you can already see, right? And he's basically saying, I'm broken, right? And I can show you the scar tissues. But will you stick around? Will you stick around even though? Or are you around for a different agenda? Come on, man. Come on.
I leave you, do I gotta be you just to please you?
Listen to what he's saying. Listen here, wait, listen.
Gotta be you just to please you,
Do I have to be you just to please you? Do I have to change who I am to please you? If you have to change who you are as a person just to please your partner, then you're in the wrong relationship, man. You need to be accepted for who you are as a person. And people can't change you. People need to accept you and love you for you. You know what I mean? If me changing myself and the essence of who I am makes you happier, then we shouldn't be together. You know what I mean? Damn it!
Do I gotta be you just to please you? Do I say I'm all good when I bleed you through my heart?
Oh my God, that Hailee Steinfeld is pretty. Don't tell my wife I said that though. Oh my God, I hope she doesn't watch this video. She is very pretty. Very, very, very pretty and has a very nice voice. But that's just between us. Shh. Listen to what she's saying. If you can't take me at my worst, then you can't have me at my best. And that's 100% true. And that's how you need to live your life, man. Don't I know love is blind, man, and the problem is that when you're in love, you don't realize, you don't see these things. You get so blinded by it, especially those who wear their heart on their sleeves like I do, man. You know what I mean? And it's very difficult to sort of like, when you're in that, butterflies in your stomach and you're in that bubble, that this person is like everything. You need to somehow realize, and you know what? You can't actually even realize that, man, because I've been in that situation and I know how it is, man. People try to give you the advice and say, listen, this woman is just trying to take you for this and take you for that. And you're like, nah, fuck, you don't know. You're just trying to destroy a relationship. So I don't even know what I'm saying, actually, because I've been there, and no, literally nothing anybody tells you is going to change your mind until you get burnt. Know what I mean? Ay, ay, ay. But yet, you need to see if people take you at your worst. Know what I mean? Those are the real people, the people that take you at your worst, man.
Gotta keep it going, gotta keep my head up, gotta keep it going, gotta keep my head up, I gotta keep it going, gotta keep my head up, cause life is about. Alright, check this out. Look, life is about making mistakes. It's also about trying to be great.
Oh, yeah.
Do not let failure scare you away. I know you fed up, you fall, get up. It's all.
Oh, come on. I've said this before in one of my other videos, man. It's not about success. It's about failure. It's about, because that's where you learn all your lessons, man. It's through failure. And that's why people look at it and it's like, oh no, I failed, I'm a failure, I'm not worth anything. You are worth so much when you fail. You don't actually understand. That is where your greatest value lies, is the time that you fail, because that's where your lessons come from. That is where your character builds, is through failure. Know what I mean? Because you fail and then you fail better. And then you fail better. And then eventually you succeed. But even then there will be failures that come with that success. But you will know how to handle it because of your track record of failing better and better and better. You're always going to face adversity. It's how you handle the adversity. You're always going to make mistakes. That doesn't mean you fail. It means that you failed better. Listen to what he's saying, man. Damn it, Kelly does this to me all the time.
I know you fed up, you fall, get up. It's all in us. I can speak about it cause I did it.
It's all in us. All here. Right? If your drive comes from here and your application to a situation comes from here, these two working together, you can never steer you wrong. Ever. But it needs to come from here first. You need to feel it first. Passion drives what your ideas. Passion drives what you have in your head. So feel it here first, and then take your head and implement it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I can speak about it cause I did it. True. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the exhibit. It's my life. Look a little closer, you can see that.
He's telling you, Exhibit A. I've done that. I've been there. I've been in hard situations. I have failed multiple times, but look at me now. Apply my lessons in your life and you will succeed. That's what he's saying to you.
It's my life. Look a little closer, you can see the highlights. Gold ain't always golden, but I told him. Look at all the years I've been waiting for a moment. Shed a lot of tears just to smile in the morning. Tell me, could you love me?
Look at all the years I've been waiting just for a moment. Know what I mean? And that's what life is about. And the Japanese have got such a great cultural sense about this. The Japanese actually believe that it's not the end result, it's the journey to the end result. And sometimes they actually have these artists that make these beautiful things. They make these rice type artwork. It's the most intricate thing in the world, and it takes them hours and hours and hours. I think it's Japanese or the monks. I might stand corrected, but it takes them hours to create it. And the second they finish this, the most beautiful thing that took them literally 3 months to create, the second that they are finished with it, they take brooms and sweep it all up. Why? Because for them it's not about the end result. It's about the journey to the end result. They're trying to say people place too much emphasis on the end result and miss out on the most beautiful and important part of reaching there. It's the journey to that end result. It's the purpose that you instilled in your life by creating that. Sorry guys, I know, I rant off, I know.
Tears, just a smile in the morning. Tell me, could you love me? Tell me, could you love me? Tell me, could you love me if I told you I
swear I get scared. I break, promise if I make mistakes, but if you can't take me at my worst, you don't deserve me.
Yeah, who feels like I did, never the cool kid.
This song's for everybody who feels like I did, never the cool kid, man. And I've been there, man. But the biggest message here is that if you can't take me at my worst, you can't take me at my best. And the funny thing is that I was lucky enough to find my wife that is today. We've been together for 11 years. And I know it's a quick story, man. But she is the least materialistic person in the world. She doesn't care. She doesn't care for fancy things. She doesn't want fancy things. She doesn't care for fancy things. She's happy to have the cheapest phone, the cheapest car, the cheapest everything, but she just wants memories. Know what I mean? She always has loved me for who I was as a person, and I promise you, she found me broken. She found me broken, right? But she didn't actually care. And to this day, she doesn't care. And to this day, she doesn't care if I'm in the gutter or if I'm at the top. For me, she's me. To the point that if I change as a person and I let things get to my head because of success, she'll actually bring me down to earth. Know what I mean? And I don't do that because I'm not that kind of person, but she's the kind of person that would do that if I ever had to get famous or anything like that. She would be the person that would take me down to earth and say, whoa, you know, you're a normal human being like everybody else. You know what I mean? And don't change who I fell in love with. You know what I mean? I don't care for your money. I don't care for your car. She would gladly leave me if I ever had to change my ideals on that. So, it's a big thing.
Yeah, who feels like I did, never the cool kid. This song's for anybody who fought their way through, always remain true.
This song's for anybody.
The ones who trying to get it, the ones who dreaming and living. This song's for anybody.
Come on.
The song, the song, the song, the song, the song. I swear I do. Yeah. And I ain't sorry about it.
Ooh. She is a very, very, very ugly girl. She's ugly. She's not pretty, actually.
Gotta keep it going, gotta keep my head up, gotta keep it going, gotta keep my head up, I gotta keep it going, gotta keep my head up, cause life is about.
Come on, Kelly. Come on, dude. Come on, man. I don't care, man. So many people have been commenting on my stuff saying, MGK, really? Yes, MGK fucking really. Yes, MGK really. Right? You don't fuck with him? Don't fuck with him. But for me, yes, MGK really. That's all I have to say to close out this video. Subscribe, like, comment down below, guys. Have a super awesome day. Peace.